Autosample is a tool that automatically triggers MIDI notes to play and record your audio instrument, and then it builds a fully structured sample library for you. So suppose that you have a really cool patch in a synthesizer that you would like to play from another interface. So what you can do is record note by note with their velocity layers, and then you can use those raw files to load them into a MIDI interface that allows triggering. So I will go through the process of downloading, installing, and running this program. You can find it in GitHub. So then you have to select the operating system that you are using. I will download this for macOS. So after extracting the zip, you will see mainly two files. The Autosample is the CLI version, and the Autosample GUI is the graphic interface. So I will open this one, but you will see that the OS does not allow me to open it. So I had to give it a specific permission. If you wish to give that permission, you can go to privacy and security and then open anyway. So this is the program. You will see here mainly three tabs on the left. The devices is where you select your MIDI interface, and your audio interface where the audio is coming in. Here there is a meter, so you can check that the audio is coming in, and some more options. For the second tab, the first option that you have is a note range. The note range can be entered in three ways. So you can enter a single note to sample. Then you can select a list of notes. And the third option is a range. So suppose from C2 to C6, it will record each single note between that range. So for the purpose of this example, I will enter C5 to E5. Then the second option is velocity layers. You also have three ways to enter the velocity layers. A single one, then a descending list, and the third one, you can find the description here. It has a start point, an end point, and step. So yeah, you can read the description and try that option as well. Then I will leave only 100. The timing, you have also a short description in each one of the parameters here. The pre-roll is the time the program waits before start to record before the notes trigger. So 100 milliseconds is fine. The hold is a sustained time for the notes that you are recording. So you can think this as the gate. So I will put only 150 milliseconds, and the tail is the time that the program keeps recording after the whole stage is complete. So I will put 400 milliseconds. The round robin is the number of take you're taking for each note. Then processing, I will leave everything like this. And for the output, I create a new folder called samples here, and then select my output on that directory. So before sampling, you have two options here for the organization. So flat would put all the files in the same folder, and for the by note, it will create a specific folder for each note. So you can go to C5, and inside C5 you will find all the velocity layers for that specific note. You can start. Then open the samples folder and you will see the samples here. I only specify the velocity 100, so there is only one velocity for those notes. That's pretty much it. Then I will run the CLI version of the program, so maybe it helps to understand how it works. So first I will go to the directory, and you will see both executables. If you try to execute the Autosample CLI version, it will ask for the same permission, so you have to go to system settings and give that access. Then if you run this time, it's working. Then what you can do here is list your MIDI devices, and then also list your audio devices. If you go to the GitHub repository, you'll see the user guide for the CLI. So what I recommend to do is copy all this and open your AI model that you prefer, and then copy and paste all these instructions. Also paste the instructions that you get from your CLI, and then you can generate a command to then paste on the CLI and sample. So generate a command to sample from C4 to D4. Then you can copy the command and then execute it. And that's it. Yeah, I hope this can help.